Hello YouTube viewers and old-time Doctor Who fans. There we go. Today, as you probably read about on the title by now, that I will be reviewing the first Doctor Sonic Screwdriver replica. Now, this wasn't actually stated as a replica when my granddad got me this, by the way. When my granddad got me this on eBay, because this is sort of an everyday pen light / LED flashlight, whatever the hell you want to call it. For 99p, basically £1 here in England. If you're in America, it'd be a bit more. But before I say anything else, I'm just going to take this out. Oh, there we go. As you can see, it's just a very plain flashlight, but I like plain stuff. I like this sort of style of screwdriver because it's so plain. Don't know why, but I just do. You can take this clip off for more accuracy if you want, but I just prefer to leave it on because even though I don't really clip much stuff on me, just in case, because I probably will be using this as a flashlight, as I have been, even though I only got it today. Picked it up today at my own granddad's. It came, I think, the day before yesterday. I'm not too sure, but so here it is in all its beauty and might. For what it is, it's quite good for what it is. 99p. I thought it would be a bit flimsy, but no, not really. It is significantly bright, if it actually shows up. It is significantly bright, considering it's, it was quite cheap. So, considering that it is quite bright, you may not be able to tell on camera, but it is in person quite bright. I think the batteries need changing on mine. I've been using them quite a lot. Speaking of batteries, by the way, before I say anything else, the link is in the description on 6X video when he reviewed this. Go and check that out, it's great, better than mine. This, unfortunately not included. This does require two AAA batteries. These are from Master Wilco? Yeah, from Wilco. Anyway, so they're going that way, and voila. And screws on a bit stiff really, but it screws in okay. And then, oh, there we go, it's fine now. Yeah, there we go, now it's shown on camera. It is significantly bright, so I've said that about 1,000 times now. What's wrong? Why do I always say that? Anyway, so the way to get these clips off, if you actually want to do that, which I don't, but if you do, then you just pull it off. I'm not really going to do it, because, to be honest, I don't really want to scratch it either. I'm quite clumsy. But all you have to do is, I don't really need to show you really. Fingers here, basically, and just carefully pull it off. And gradually, it will very slowly just come off, and then you've got it off. But I just prefer to leave them on, since they're already on. It saves the hassle, really. But it is quite heavy. It's got a good heft to it, don't get me wrong, it isn't too heavy, so that's good. But yeah, sorry about this being so short. And before I go, I nearly forgot, here I have one of my replicas to compare it to, the last one I got. This one's more accurate, I think, and also the light's sort of yellowish sort of thing. I believe the bulbs at the time also actually 6X edited his video as well, I think. But I've heard that also the bulbs were like that at the time. I do have another replica that was actually a bulb, and it was the same make. How cool is that? The same make as the one that Patrick Troughton used. Stop saying Patrick Troughton on William Hartnell. Anyway, but that, and they sort of had a yellowish bulb. This one didn't. Sadly, it broke quite quickly. But this is also a pen bonus / not bonus, because that would mean not as much accuracy. But this one is slightly larger and a bit thicker, really. But I think because this one's quite thicker, it fits nicer in the hand because it's not too thick. Whereas this one wasn't too thin, and it fit in your hand okay. I do like also the heft of this. Not only do I like the heft of this one better, but I also do like thickness, so that's nice. And just rattle around quite a bit. I've always found that appealing. I don't know why. It's just like a thing. Anyway, so that's that. With the lights Obviously there's no sound because it wasn't stated as a replica of that. Well, it's a flashlight for flip's sake. It was 99p, and for that, it's great. It's great for that, and it hasn't broken yet. I mean, I haven't dropped this yet. I've dropped it once, I think, but it was like barely a drop, and it's brilliant. So thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.